I made this stand for a light. Just made it out of some 2x3s so I could get a little bit better video. I've got a couple dark spots or dark areas in my garage. I made this so that I could easily adjust the light where I need it. What I have here is a rope, and I've tied some loops into it. If I need to get the light up close, I can simply change the loop that it's on, and that changes the height up here. And then I can adjust the angle of the light here as well. So I think this is going to serve me well. I'm probably going to get another one so that I can get light coming from two different angles to get rid of shadows. So this was a very simple build. Basically just drilled a hole through here, put a carriage bolt, created a base so it doesn't tip over, and then just a rope, like I said, with some loops on it, and that helps me with the adjustment piece. These are my first attempts at creating art from scraps. I had quite a bit of scraps in my bins. Instead of just throwing them out, I thought I'd try and make something that might look nice hanging on a wall. So here are my 4 attempts. I'm not sure if I'm going to put frames around these or not, but I kind of like them. I bought the dust right separator from Rockler to help with dust collection in the shop, mainly for my miter saw. I have found that it works pretty well for this application. I've read some reviews where it doesn't quite work as well for something like a planer that really shoots the material out. But for the miter saw station, it has been working wonderfully well. Since I bought that dust separator, I decided to build this box around my miter saw to help contain the dust in this area. Let me show you a little bit of how I built it. So it's a basic box here, but one of the things I did was put this trap door on here that falls down as I use the saw to help contain the dust in the box area. I just added a couple of hinges, and this is just a 3/8 inch piece of plywood. Yeah, there's a little gap here, but as I'll show you later, it doesn't seem to really affect the performance. Inside the box, I have 2 walls, so to speak, that I put in here at a 45-degree angle. One there and one here. Back here is where the dust comes up. As you can see, there is some dust in here, but it's nice. It stays contained in this box mostly. It's not 100% foolproof on here. There is some dust that does escape, but it's a heck of a lot less than it used to be where dust just got everywhere. I just used a hole saw in the side here to create a hole for the hose. This just slips in with some friction fit. That way I can use it in the rest of the shop if I need to. I have both the miter saw and the shop vac plugged into this strip here. That way, when I go to use the miter saw, all I have to do is flip this, and both will be on. As you can see, there's still some dust that does come out, but it's not a lot. I also built this miter saw fence, and I bought the measuring tape with the adhesive on the back. And I just have this stop lock with a clamp. So I can just slide this block and use this clamp as a stop if I need to make repeated cuts. It's in both imperial and metric. Another purchase that I made are these safety glasses. What I like about them is they have readers built right into them. When I've been working in the shop, it's been frustrating because I've had to wear my safety glasses when I make cuts, and then right afterwards I have to take them off and put on reading glasses. Now I can put these on and I keep them on the whole time. They're actually very comfortable. It took a little while to get used to that. But I found myself even forgetting they were on and coming into the house with them on. And so I'm really happy that I got these. So there's what's been happening in my shop lately. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support.